Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint It. In this video we are going to be having a quick look and unboxing of a product coming out in the very near future, which is a new team being added to Blood Bowl. This is going to be the Khorne Blood Bowl Team and it's the Skull Tribe Slaughterers. Now guys, let me just get this out of the way. This product was sent by Games Workshop free of charge, so bear that in mind as I talk about this, but I'm basically going to unbox it and build it, I think. And the other thing to bear in mind is I'm actually genuinely invested in Blood Bowl. I paid for my Orcs team and they're nearly all painted. It's probably the furthest along I've got with any of my Warhammer projects so far. In this video I won't talk too much about the team itself because I still, like with everything else in Games Workshop, haven't played it. Having said that, I am fully aware that this is a very, very aggressive team, and as you saw, I already have the Black Orcs, which are quite renowned for being incredibly aggressive. So it's quite cool that there could be a more aggressive deck, and it's obviously a style of play that I'm interested in adapting. So let's have a quick look at the outside of the box. There's not going to be too much to talk about, but it shows you all the miniatures in full size, what you're going to be getting. So there's two of this Bloodseeker sculpt. I'm guessing two of these ones as well. Then you've got three Marauder linemen sculpts, which is cool, and two Khorne Gores. I don't know what they are, but they are the big boys. You get a load of balls, you get a turn and roll meter, and you get some double-sided coins. As I said, not played it yet, so I don't really know what these are for, but we'll find out soon. I'm so close to being able to play this game. I thought this was quite cool as well that they've added to the box, which is showing you which paints you might want to paint up this kind of style. And I also really like this colour. As you didn't see because you just saw my troll, but if I grab another one, you actually see that my orcs are in this exact colour, which is slightly awkward for me. But before this box even existed with this art, you can see I was already a fan of these colours, so I'm probably going to paint these up in the same way. I also noticed that the artwork shows quite a diverse selection. I'm not familiar with Khorne as a tribe, as a faction or whatever, but I like the different skin tones, and it did make me think this could be a nice time to bust out the Army Painter's new skin tones paint set, get some different skin tones going on with each of the characters. So that's enough of the outside. Let's have a look at the inside, but I don't think there's going to be much to see, which is why I think I'm going to go away and build this so we can just have a look at how all of the miniatures look. And the other thing is this box completely showed us what we're getting inside, so it's going to be of no surprise. But I say that, and then what's this? It didn't mention this. So we've got the stats of the team. I didn't realize it was actually included. I thought you just had to look these up online, and I'm guessing some instructions to build them. I think these are going to be, I've spoken too soon. I thought they were going to be ridiculously simple to build, but there's actually a bunch of pieces. I thought they were going to be sort of, more like, well, even simpler than this. I thought there'd be two pieces, clicking them together, easy, done. But no, it looks like I'm probably going to need instructions. So you get the instructions and you get the little data sheet for them. We get some transfers, some decals to add to them and give them all their numbers and bits for the base, etc. All of the usual. We get all the bases. All of these are the same size. I think actually are they always the same size? Because this is my biggest character and it's the same size base. So as I said, a bit new to it still, but I thought you'd get different sizes. So you get a pack of bases, and then you have the sprues. I'll hold them up or lay them down. I'll hold them up so you guys can have a little glance if you would like. But I think I'm just going to go away and build them so you can all see exactly what you're going to be able to build with this box. So there we are after about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, adding the primer as well, and it was probably between 2 and 3 hours and then pushing it to 3 with priming. I've completely finished the build. I've done absolutely everything in the box. A couple of things to note is they are reasonably easy to build. The instructions were plentiful, but there's not many bits that sort of click together. It's kind of like putting the plastic glue in place and wiggling the pieces until they line up roughly where I wanted, and then holding them in place, and then sometimes it would come out, and wasn't the best connections, I guess is the best way of saying it. Mold wise, they're all pretty good, quite easy to cut off the sprue, only a few places I need to clean up. There are a bunch of mold lines down the side of them, but it took literally a few seconds to scrape those off with a crafts knife. One thing I did notice as I was building them is all but those Bloodseekers have alternative heads. So literally every single miniature except the Bloodseekers, and there's still 2 sculpts of those, is completely, well, not completely unique. At least they've got different faces, and then adding that different skin tone is going to make them look quite unique. You might notice my bases are all sort of on backwards. The holes for the balls are on the back, and that's just because I magnetized my balls, so don't worry about that. Don't judge me too hard on that. One thing that's definitely noticeable from this set is I'm very, very, very hyped to go and paint this now. I'm going to go and do it straight away, I think. So I'm going to stick to the box art, I think. Let us know in the comments below if you would like to see a tutorial. Let us know quickly, because I'm probably going to have all of these painted very, very quick. Maybe before you even have a chance to reply. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Let us know if you're interested in this set and how you find Blood Bowl. It is going to be the first Warhammer game, Warhammer World Games Workshop game that I actually dig my heels into and get some games done in the very near future. So I say time and time again on this channel, guys, actions speak louder than words. You know, I finished that content, I finished the unboxing, I built it, got the video complete, but I had to go away, and I just sat there and just painted this dude up. I could not resist seeing how I could pull these out. And having said that, it was quite a quick paint job. It was probably my slowest ever contrast paint job, because this is entirely contrast. I used some silver to undertone some parts of the metals, and I also highlighted it with a little bit of silver here and there. But absolutely every other paint was either Army Painter's new speed paint or GW's contrast paint. It was all very, very fast, very, very easy. And I think it's come out really, really well. This was one of the most enjoyable things I've ever painted, and possibly one of my best paint jobs, and it was contrast and super quick. Guys, I just wanted to show you that because, you know, I can say what I want during the unboxing video and sound excited, but, you know, I was genuinely excited, and I've gone and started painting this. And this isn't even the only one. You know, I've nearly done 5 already. This is just the only complete one. Take that as you will. I think this is a cool looking set. If you would like to see a tutorial on this, hit that like below, let us know in the comments, and I will bust out a tutorial soon. Thank you all ever so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.